OK.
So the question is...
What separates Charlie Sheen?
No, I think the question was, can you name one attribute that separates Charlie Sheen from us mere mortals, right?
Yes.
So I could correctly answer no and get the point.
Well, you're applauding someone being very weaselly. Yes, you could, but it's not in the spirit of this game.
All right.
And we said he can make a hamburger shape out of his willy.
Ooh!
Because if you know, like when I was playing with yours and I sort of folded it. And then we pretended it was a hamburger and I just...
I don't recall...
Maybe it was a dream.
My daughter, David's her favourite author, and now I've got to show her that because she wants to see me on TV doing that.
Is it inconsistent with writing children's books? But yes, you can do that. You can make all kinds of amazing shapes. I mean, it's hard with yours because it's tiny, but if you've got a normal-sized one, you can make lots of things, hamburgers, etc.
Cocktail burger.
So are we talking about ways you can mutilate your penis?
It's not penis mutilation, it seems to be penis manipulation.
Yes, it's puppetry of the penis.
Puppetry.
Okay. Richard, David, what team name do you have?
We didn't think this through properly.
No.
Because we thought if we were in the middle of the three teams, we could call ourselves Team 3 in a way that would be annoying, and therefore, in some way at that point, we thought good. But now we're on one end.
We could be one.
We could be one, but
or
that
three.
would just... But it maybe we are actually
So
officially 1 or 3.
We're 50% irritating.
Yeah.
This is then thinking about it live, if you're interested.
This makes you appreciate why we're in scripted stuff, generally.
Yeah.
The main aim of this section.
Yeah, we just turned up fully in the expectation that words would start to scroll in front of our eyes. And, you know, there's some fault.
I think you should be the It Boys, because you're in the IT crowd, and you were it throughout your school career, I imagine.
Why don't we call ourselves the specky, nerdy fucknuts? And be done with it.
What, David? Well, we've put that she shaved her hair off.
She shaved her hair off?
Yes. She's sort of pretending she's got a normal family life, and her mum would go, oh, Brittany, your new hairdo, it's... But in fact, her mother's probably some weird, possessive lunatic who's made her go on the Disney Channel at the age of 2 and has sort of warped her mind.
Unless Brittany, of course, suffered from head lice, in which case she's taken the only effective course of action.
Or indeed if she fucked a Nazi officer during the war. It's what the Parisians did.
Can I just say that my fellow Chancellor has been working quite late, he's under a lot of stress. The shadow cabinet... No, David. Let me answer for David and sort of try and convince people that David is giving this answer now, and he's saying that, oh, gosh, what they did was she shaved her hair off. Please go to the next team now.
David is sitting defiantly.
Sorry, because, I mean, that's me, is it? You're doing me?
Yes, I'm doing you, yes. What's the problem?
Well, no, that's fine.
Because it's actually quite a good impression. Right. Thank you. It's the first applause I got in the whole bloody show. So, let's go with it.
What was blamed on a military coup, a cheese addiction, or a Cuban heels accident? Did anyone get this? What did you put, David and Richard?
Kim Jong-un's disappearance. Yeah. But then he reappeared again.
He didn't disappear, like, in a flash. Like...
We don't know how he disappeared, because we weren't looking at him when he disappeared. He was just generally around, lots of pictures of him, inspecting troops, smiling. Then suddenly he wasn't. And then he was again.
Cool. Kevin, Sarah, did you know this?
Can you see these answers on the screen?
Oh, sorry, am I getting in the way?
No. Just because...
Can you see these answers? Can you see these fucking answers?
I think that's a fair point Kevin makes, that you make us write it down, and then you refuse to read it out yourself. The exam board in the country was, well, thanks very much for the exam papers. We're not going to mark them, but we will listen while you read them out.
So initially you write it down, and then a couple of minutes later you tell me what you've written down.
But why don't we just remember it and then tell you? I don't feel I need to write this down. It's in there, man.
But then it wouldn't make any sense because you just go, yeah, no, I got that. Once I ask one of you, the other two teams to go, yeah, we got that.
All right, so it's there for the evidence.
That's it's evidence.
One thing that really annoys me is that you can't erase it. You have to scribble over it and then rewrite over the erased thing that you can't erase.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
We've been asking for an eraser on this show since...
Thank you,
since the
testicles.
noughties.
Thank you.
So, Kim Jong-un disappeared for 40 days and then he reappeared.
Probably went to a yoga retreat or something.
Yeah.
Didn't they call it personal discomfort? Which is just thrush, isn't it?
Oh, those are those things you get them in Greggs, don't you?
Are they
Those are
yum-yums?
like yum-yums. Yeah. I didn't know there was a Greggs factory in North Korea.
I didn't know you'd ever been in a Greggs, David. Well done.
No, well, I was briefly researching being a normal human.
I think in fairness to David Mitchell, he was in a Gregory's. Lily Allen asked you what Dong Wen created that distracted the children of the world. What do you think?
Well, we went a bit old school. I think we might be a bit out of whack. But,
Well, because I was saying bejeweled, it's something like bejeweled, and then you said that new version is Angry Birds.
No, I said Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
Yeah, Angry Bird is quite old, isn't it?
I don't know, because I don't
Don't
play
say the
those
Angry
things.
Bird is quite old, Mickey. You are playing with fire. I think I'm tempted to give you a point there because
Yeah,
you knew
I
it.
would, I
You
would.
knew it, Mickey.
Yeah.
You knew it. You said Flappy Birds.
Yeah.
I knew it was a bird doing something.
OK, what did you get, David and Richard?
For this one,
Yeah.
I had no idea for this one.
But you got...
Flappy chicken.
Well, I will give you that on the same basis that they got Angry Bird, you got Flappy Chicken.
Okay.
It's Flappy Bird.
Oh, right.
What did you get, Kevin?
Game, something, birds.
We knew it was something birds and it was a game.
OK, you can all have a point with that. Dong Wen was the creator of Flappy Bird. He took the game off sale because he said, I don't need the attention. I don't need the hassle of
He didn't
operating
want
this
the
game.
attention,
Yeah.
and yet we bring it up. At the very point, he wants everyone to stop talking about it.
Who compared it to crack in terms of how addictive it is? Because surely you'd need somebody who's tried crack and played this game.
So can you imagine if it's genuinely more addictive than crack, that people who are addicted to crack forget to take crack because they're so keen to play this game? That would be brilliant. So I go, oh my God, I haven't need crack for 2 days. This guy has invented a cure for crack addiction, and now he's taking it off the market. Thanks very much, Mr. Flappy Bird.
Let's meet the teams. First up, from the Spice Girls, it's Mel B. And my God, Mel C's let herself go. Wait, no, it's Mickey Flanagan. A Scottish funny man and a Geordie funny woman, so press the red button now for subtitles. It's Sarah Milligan and Kevin Bridges. And finally, one is an awkward, geeky comedian. The other's an awkward, geeky comedian with slightly different hair. It's Richard Iowati and David Mitchell. David, Richard, I think we can all agree you're going to win tonight, so... Shall we even bother doing this?
That would certainly save time, yeah.
You can be runners-up. Kevin, Sarah, you happy with that?
That's OK. I don't want to
OK,
be
so
last.
you've won, you've come second. Are you happy to come last?
Do we have to be last? Why do we have to be last?
Oh, look, if you're going to be like that, we'll do the
Wonderful.
bloody quiz, fine.
Shall we try then, Mel?
Let's try not be
We're
last.
going to try.
All right, let's
Me and
do
Mel
it.
have made a pact. We're going to try.
Yes.
Well, you should be fine. I think, Mel, you're going to be amazing because we've got a music round. You'll be good on that. Mickey, I'm afraid we don't have a petty theft round, so... There's nothing really for you. So have you come up with a team name? David, Richard?
Now, I thought either two nasal men,
Two nasal men, OK.
yeah, or David Mitchell's team.
Are you confident you're going to win, Richard?
I think I mean, David is like a broadsheet newspaper. I mean, he is... I mean, he is...
Well,
a good
in that I don't know any of the interesting news. I would like the team name to be Global Issues, because we want to raise awareness of global issues.
Let's go with that.
If our team was called Global Issues, then people would be more aware of global issues. Particularly at Christmas, I think it's important that everyone's aware of global issues.
It's an excellent team name. Let's go with that.
What about David Mitchell's Global Issue?
That sounds like I've got some sort of problem with my testes.
Don't cheat yourself out of an excellent campaign, because we don't know yet about your testicles and you may need help globally.
Mickey, Mel, what do you think you're going to go for as a team name?
Because we don't get out very much, could we be local issues?
You've gone right behind my back. I thought we must be on the same team.
Well, you're not the first woman who said that to me.
What about Mickey and Mel have got issues?
Yes.
No.
Men and Mickey's issues.
No.
The big issues.
No.
That's issues.
No.
Are you saying no?
Why do we just call ourselves the It's?
Yes, that's the obvious thing. Yes, let's do that. Sure. Sarah, Kevin, do you have a team name?
I thought of mother and son. How old are you now?
28 years old.
Oh.
Is that biologically possible for you to be...
Where I'm from, yes.
Yes.
I asked you what the lyric in Do They Know It's Christmas was changed to. Did you get this?
I thought it was, thank God tonight it's just the flu.
Kevin, Sarah, did you know this?
It's a reaching out and touching a reaching out and touching you, or reaching out and touching your Ebola.
It is reaching out and touching you. Well, tonight we're reaching out and touching you, which if someone's got Ebola is a terrible idea.
It's literally the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's literally the worst thing you can do. But, I mean, they're recommending it in a song, so fuck it, let's do it. Reaching out and touching your Ebola. That's our answer.
Tonight.
The song was more about raising money than to be a sort of treating Ebola mnemonic.
But still, they could have said reaching out and, touching, near you. Reaching out and sort of...
Tonight we're raising money.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
What's that?
Raising money, but physically
Your boobs.
distancing ourselves from you, because for fuck's sake, you've got Ebola.
It's not as catchy what you just said, though, is it? It's not as... I couldn't see them all...
I tell you what's catchy, Ebola.
What did you put?
I've got a brand new combine harvester.
Sorry, so can I just... So you thought the lyric, well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you, was changed to...
I've got a brand new combine harvester.
He's a plagiarist.
That really feels like they're rubbing it in.
It's absolutely fine. You're so sensitive about these issues of taste and decency, Jimmy. It's absolutely fine. If it was about a famine campaign, yes, it would be insensitive to mention a combine harvester. Yeah. When it's a disease, it's fine. It's just chit-chat. Genuinely, the lyric they replaced, thank God it's them instead of you, I thought was the most honest lyric in the whole song, because that's exactly what everyone in the West thinks about the fucked parts of the world, global issues. We think, thank God the global issues tend to happen abroad.